Hey, I'm Sky Larson, the designer of Paperback Adventures. I'm super stoked to have people see what we've been working on the past couple of years. We wanted to give you a taste of what the new multiplayer mode will be like, so we filmed a short, edited playthrough video just to give you the gist. Off camera, the players already completed the first step in their adventure by beating 4 random Book 1 lackeys. That's something you can totally do with our new rule system. They're now about to face a Book 1 boss, one specifically designed for multiplayer, one you'll find in your own copy of the Binding Nexus, the basketball team. I'll pass the rock over to the players so that they can introduce themselves and their characters.
Hey, Tim Powers. I am game designer and helped develop this game. I am playing Iron Knee, and she is our martial arts specialist.
I'm Rob Kramer. I'm a game designer, and I'm playing as Ex Machina, one of those good robots, none of the bad robots over here. Ex Machina focuses a lot on soaking up damage and turning it into just red hot laser eyes and rocket punches.
Hi, I'm Riley. I'm helping design the co-op for Paperback Adventures. Very excited to be here. I am playing Plot Hook.
Hi, I'm Rebecca. They grabbed me off the street and I am playing Damsel. And like her, if there's distress, I'm going to be the one causing it. And when I'm not dealing hits, I'm running away with my boots.
Oh, this is bad. Whenever I block, everybody blocks, right?
Yeah, so whenever the big blocks, everyone blocks that amount.
Okay.
In addition to their multiple action.
Okay. With the J, I deal 1 additional damage on an attack for each hex on you. So.
Okay. The handle is used with 2, 3, or 4 players.
Yeah. And the handle will be dishing out boons to everyone else.
He generates boons for the other kills.
Okay.
The coach can only be played with 4 players. So.
Okay. And the coach does a lot of just annoying stuff, really. Gives hexes, gets boons, yeah.
Yells at the
Insults.
Yeah.
I block 3 and I deal 3 damage.
Yeah, I do nothing. So if you've got a really aggressive deck, you want this?
No, sorry, that's what that says. Yours.
Yeah, you might pull your
that one.
your sneak attack. And
Yeah, does anyone have attacks right now? I can kind of soak up stuff if needed.
No, they're all kind of passive. This is the handle does the most.
It's damage, maybe.
Yeah.
3 damage. You take block 2.
And yeah, it seems a little over the top when we're just facing a basketball team.
Yeah.
I'm a robot. I don't really have
You're like,
subtlety.
yeah, you're like,
Are we playing
this
this?
isn't
As a robot, I don't have subtlety, so I'm wishing death upon all of these basketball players. If I have 4 or more blocks, I gain 4 damage. So I'm doing 1 damage to the handle because he blocks 3, and he deals 3 damage, but I don't take any damage. So a little bit of damage, but nothing too crazy, especially when wishing death upon him.
I am trying to ice out the J. It's not going to do any damage. She's blocking 2 and gives me 2 hexes, but 2. I was going to do 1 damage. I can't do that. I'm playing the long game here. I'm going to gain 2 energy, 1 for my wild and 1 for that. But I just want to build up my crew in my fatigue pile so that later I can do some real damage.
I am going to abate the big. And because I'm starting with the enemy vowel, I can advance the enemy's action indicator. And so I also hit it for 3.
Oh, he's blocking now.
But he is blocking, so he is not taking any of my hits, which is okay. And because I have the pocket watch chain, I started every battle with 2.
All right, I'm gonna play Nat. It's gonna pass through to this. If I play right, go to the snake stance, I get a couple of boons, and I get some energy as well. And let's see, and it gives me hexes. I got a lot of stuff going on. And he's gonna get 2 boons. I don't know what he does with them, but I think it's bad.
Because she heals 1 additional damage per hex on you, which you
Yeah, I have some hexes.
and I have some hexes, so you might want to take that one. What was
Okay, I gotta soak some damage.
So this one, you just want to be defensive, probably.
Maybe.
maybe I know. I want to be.
If you want to play right and take 8, go for it.
I can sway left and deal some damage.
These world trotters, I believe, is what they're called, basketball players. So I'm going to take a damage, but I'm setting myself up for a huge alley-oop next turn.
I see what you did there.
And I have no energy to lose, so I'm good to go. And I'm going to fatigue that.
Well, the handle. Good sir, I am going to block your 4 damage, but I used one of my crew to deal you 3 damage. I also, since I have the top card as an R, for each R in your word, including this one, gain 3, so 6 damage. Good sir.
Okay.
Okay, things are dire. So I'm going to hit the J for 6. 6. I get an energy.
Does your sneak attack go off?
No, because I had cards in my discard pile, so I could not use my sneak attack. But I fatigue this D.
All right, I'm gonna play Shore. He's attacking for 5. I'm gonna block for 5. Not super exciting, but I am going to do 2 hits to him. Give me 14. Now this has Echo, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend a boon, which does a couple different things. I get this back into my discard pile.
Deck.
Oh, I'll go to the top of my deck, yes. And then when I spend a boon of combat, I give the enemy a hex, and the enemy loses a hit point. So everyone's giving the penalty card.
Yeah, I think
we can't avoid it this time. Or we could try to burn another.
Yeah, we do have them.
I mean, we could. Oh yeah.
Then he's going to block for everybody if we skip.
Yeah. No. Let's take the penalty.
We're going to have to take a penalty.
Yeah.
Um,
Jay's blocking.
This one gives hexes.
let me do this one. I think I can get rid of their block. Oh, he doesn't have any hexes on.
Well, that one.
If you give hexes as your top card, you get it.
Maybe I can. Maybe I can do that.
Okay. Well, that means you need to take the handle from me.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Sure.
And then I'm taking the coach.
Sure.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's.
I've got a rant. I'm sick of these people, and I just want to talk to them. So I'm going to poison him with my words and do 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I get 2 energy.
He took some psychic damage from that.
I'm feeling pretty good. Made some good points, and I will keep them.
And we all take a.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do all take a penalty card to the discard pile.
We all do.
Yes.
I'm up against the coach. I brought some treats for him. I spent my 3 energy to use my cursed ring. I healed 1, and I'm using it as a wild. And so 1, 2, 3 damage, 6 letters long. So my barrage goes off, which means I deal 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I get 1 energy. And the coach is going to gain 2 boons and give me 2 hexes. Ooh, I'm soaking up those hexes. Thanks, coach.
Okay.
Okay, my time to shine. I'm gonna need some help here. So his handle blocks me for 3, but I'm hitting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so I hit him for 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then because I slayed right, I can give him 2 hexes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Get hexed, my friend.
Bravo.
And then I can choose one other enemy to gain a boon. So who would like a boon? Who would enemy?
I can-
seek out?
So in this case,
Boons.
no. So this is an enemy is going to get a boon.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't use boons, as far as I know. So we can add
well-
to the big.
I think that
She's going to melt. So
Okay, nice.
Take the boon.
I'm gonna nuke her. So I got 6 here, but I got circled as my little 1-2 punch. Plus 7 hits. I upgraded that.
Wow.
13.
Whoa!
So there's a crater where the J was. Oh, but she's not gonna attack you.
Yeah,
Well, so she was blocking 2 of that. So it's gonna go down to 11 damage.
Okay. All right. Big is blocking for everyone, so
yes.
we want to move him on to.
She's
gonna do that. Is Jay doing damage for hexes? Because I've got no hexes. So
Yeah.
yeah,
See if you can finish her off.
Yeah.
I've got 9 left.
okay. I'll do my best.
The handle is blocking
Got some energy,
and
so-
dealing.
Let me try that. Does he have
I have look at
hexes? Okay, yes, I can melt and block.
We got the coach is going to block 4, but also lose 4 energy. I wish that I could take it again, but I can't.
Actually, I do not. Well, I am trying to.
I could.
She has
Well,
I have so much energy.
and you can use it before. You can use energy before.
before you lose it.
Well, it doesn't have any hexes or anything, but
It's okay.
yeah.
I don't mind.
So am I taking the big?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Not too bad.
Yeah.
This is feels like such a waste.
Does it?
Kind of.
What?
My word that
But are you proud of your word?
I'm kind of proud of it.
So it's not all tasty.
Don't forget, I got Wordle in 6 today.
So I have heard about yodeling, and I don't think many people like it. So I'm going to try and use that. I use my wild. I'm going to lose 8 health and gain 4 damage. And I used 3 for my rocket punch. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, but the big is blocking for 3. So she only gets 1.
Did you add the 4 from health?
4 from them too.
Oh yeah. So never mind. So 8. Never mind. So 3 more. Hang
4.
4 more. Okay. So she's down. It took a hit. She deals 4 damage. So I generated 3. So I took 1 more hit.
That's not too bad.
That's fine. I think
She's almost dead.
done.
I'm going to dance with the big over here. I've got
The big dance.
the big
Some
dance.
people call it.
Yeah. So I've got 5 attack. It's blocking for 3, so just 2 damage. 1, 2. I gain my 2 energy. 1, 2. And I add him to my fatigue pile as a little crew member for later.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with this word, but I'm gonna have a little banter with the coach. Here's the thing, he's blocking me for 4, I'm attacking for 3. I'm gonna lose 4 energy, but I also gain an energy, so I really only lose 3. And I'm gonna fatigue this guy, and I couldn't use him.
All right, I'm going to throw some shade over here, which involves giving some hexes so somebody can melt the handle later. Now, we're getting blocked from the big, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's blocking for 3. Now,
Well, 6 total block.
6 total block, but I can get past 4 of it in the stance, but because of the hexes, but I'm only doing 2 damage. So it's mostly set up. Now, am I gonna echo this? I think I'm gonna echo this. So I'm gonna put this back on top of my deck, which gives him another hex, and he takes damage from that. And because it's gonna be a long fight, I want to stick in it.
Yeah, and I spent the boon, right?
Yeah, it's been boom. And then energy. Finally, I get some energy up to 5, which is want to be at. And none of the block got through. I think that's it. No, I
Did you get hit, right?
I got hit. I'm taking 3 just to the face. I don't. Yeah, just to the face. It's okay. It's okay. It's a boss.
It was usually like 6.
Don't. She's Does anyone not have hexes?
She's
I have 2.
Okay, I think Jay would be a good.
I think that Tim and I
You might be able to kill her.
kind of the hex take.
Going trade.
What's
Probably.
Coach doing?
This is 5
Coach
damage.
is he's gaining 2 boon and
Wisdom
gets 2
5.
hexes.
Give me
Okay.
that. I'll take him.
I'll take. Oh, well, because then you don't have to gain any.
That's I guess keep us clean.
You
That
won't
makes
gain any
sense.
taxes. Yeah.
Rob is in the clash phase.
Mhm.
He's going to use an
I'm
item.
thinking, yeah. So I'm going to use this item. I'm going to use laser eyes. I'm going to spend 1 energy. The handle has a bunch of hexes on them. And so I'm going to spend 4 hexes, 1, 2, 3, 4, to deal 7 damage to him. So he's going to go 1, 2, still has 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he is stunned and still has 1 more hex on him. And I haven't even attacked him yet. I haven't even used my cards. So, pretty great. Aggression is not getting me anywhere, so I'd like to actually date these people. So I'm going to move a card from the fatigue pile to the discard pile. Handle is still stunned from the prep phase. I'm going to get this. Yeah, I'm going to get this age back. That'll work. And I will do 3 damage and gain 1 energy.
Simon Day.
Pow. Done.
All right. So before I go into my clash phase, I am going to spend 2 energy to use my poison dagger and give a hex. And then I'm going to use my briny cutlass and spend 1 hex and use my 1 energy. And then I will fatigue a card. So I can spend 1 and the enemy loses 2 HP. You may fatigue a card from your hand. If you do, the enemy loses 3 instead. I'm going to fatigue my penalty card because
Nice.
I don't.
Is
You
that
know.
allowed?
It is.
And then that way he loses 3 health. 1, 2, 3. Then I am gonna kick his can.
You can.
Is that allowed? Am I allowed to say
You
that?
can do it.
I can do that?
Kick his can.
Yes, you can. Which will do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. It's going to flip, so I have 1 to carry over. Which starts on 18. Oh, and then 1 more damage there. I gain 2 energy. 1, 2, and 2 boons. 2. And the coach does nothing because he's stunned at how much I can
Where did you
do.
get the second energy from?
The wild.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Damsel.
We're gonna tie it up, okay? So I'm gonna hit her for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She did.
Oh, and she's kablowy. Bye.
Oh.
That was stage because we're on stage 2.
Yeah.
So
She shot an airball.
Nice.
and I gain a boon.
Nice.
Yes.
1 boon for this. And and energy.
All right. I, because of the ship's wheel and of energy, drew another card. I drew sword. That's great. I'm going to chop down the big here. Because he's still on his first side, but I'm doing exactly 7 damage. So he flips, doesn't get a chance to damage me, and he's at 14 on the other side. And I get an energy from being conservative, and I give 2 hexes, which will help later.
Nice.
And I'm not going to echo this because I'm out of boons.
Well, I guess let's figure out, because that shouldn't be too hard.
I
There's
thought I could figure it out.
He's doing some damage, but he's also
She's a Wordle player. She's got a nice Wordle player. She did it on her resume.
I do strands too.
That's why it's big doing.
He's got who could melt this guy with
Oh, me.
hexes?
I got him.
Yeah,
This one's
you
good.
got energy.
Yeah, I've got it.
This is the fun part with Robot. where
This
you're
is
just
gonna
like,
give
yeah,
hexes, but hexes don't matter. You're just like,
Yeah, I'll do.
just line them up on the conveyor belt. I guess really, whoever thinks they can do the most damage.
I don't know.
All right. So we beat one of the bosses, which means we've got a loose end on the field. Foul, or the court. Oh, court. Oh, it's right there. We've got a loose end on the court, a foul. which means that instead of taking an enemy, I'm going to be taking this, and it's going to get swapped around just like an enemy would. This one, I will need to do at least 2 enemy Val cards in my word, and if not, each player adds a penalty card to the top of their deck.
Jesus.
So there's a lot of pressure on me to not get the foul.
Yeah.
Phase. I'm spending an energy and just zapping down the big, and he is dead. Well, let's see. He's taking a lot of hits. So I'm going to spend 4 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's taking 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm going to... Yeah, I'm not going to spend any more energy. I'm going to seal the deal, hopefully. I'm going to gain 3 more energy. Deal 2 more damage. But he is going to deal 5 damage to me.
Ow.
And I think that's going to be fine. I'm going to heal it later, hopefully. But I will give another hex, and I will gain a boon. So that'll be nice for my reboots, which will let me discard cards if I get a bummer of a hand. Especially since I have this penalty card that I can't get rid of. So
At least it's an S.
yeah, at least it's an S, and we'll fatigue that card.
Okay, I will sire the foul.
Oh.
Yeah, just don't think too much about it, but that's it. I used the 2 enemy vows, and then I get to draw 1 extra card next time, and I get 2 energy because I did not use my vow. Easy.
Okay.
Okay, things are a little hairy, but it's good because I'm going to hit the handle for 5. I gain 2 energy plus 1 because I didn't use my wild card, and because I used all the cards in my hand, I get the bonus from the H, so I get to give the handle 2 hexes. Shoot it.
Brave. I get some energy. I'm going to get 3 hits on him, and then 2 more for this card. I can't echo it, so it's gone. So that's 5. I took him down to from 17 to 12. I used the V, so we got rid of it. And I got an energy for being conservative. And he's going to gain 2 boons. And he's going to give me 2 hexes, which is not great. Now, the problem, he's immune next turn. And he's going to heal 1 for each boon on them.
All enemies.
So he's going to heal for 7 next turn.
Okay.
So
All right.
we could make him skip. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Wow.
Big is blocking, and he blocks for everyone.
That's not good.
Now, if you kill him, does he still block for everybody?
No,
No.
that's a good point. So if
So
you
it's the same thing. You go
Yeah,
first.
do
What's
8
behind that?
damage.
You go first anyway.
He does have 2 hexes.
Yeah.
Who could damage that?
Yeah, Damsel could poison.
She
but-
used her D already, so that's her
Okay.
biggest damage dealer.
I can block.
You used her
Like the one
Did use it.
I have a lot of block, but
Okay.
Oh yeah, so this guy's dealing 3 damage.
Okay.
But he's also like,
He's got just
He's
one.
about to
He
die.
just one.
Yeah.
One.
Oh,
point.
oh, like chopsticks.
I could have gotten you taking those chopsticks.
Between
Yeah,
the
I
eyes.
I can take a foul, or I can go for handle. Yeah.
You want to much my handle?
Oh yeah, someone has to take the foul.
I might be able to, because I can
If you
use.
think you can get,
I can use the hex, and it just
Okay.
lose 3.
Do you want to use foul?
Yeah, I'll do foul.
Yeah.
You want to do foul or you want to do coach?
Well, you just got the coach.
Yeah.
Manus, I think I have perfected this ancient game of basketball, and I'm going to stun the handle with my sick moves. So I am going to, actually, before that, I'm going to use this energy and just shoot him with my laser eyes, and he is dead. So, that is it. I didn't even need to touch a basketball at that point. But I will gain some energy, and that's good.
You brought us
And I heal for 2. Perfect. I drink his bones. Done.
All right, so I am going to spend 1 energy with my briny cutlass and fatigue my E, which is a crew card, so it's ready to use another turn if I need to. And then that will make it so he loses 3 HP, which is not blocked because he just loses it. And then I ran my game on him. I will do 4 damage plus 2, 6 damage, and give a hex. It really doesn't matter because
He did.
he did. He blocks 3 of it, and I deal 3 past that. So 1 extra.
Okay, things are pretty nice over here for me. Because I can't really do anything with this guy, so I get 2 of these little lightning bolty guys, yes. And then, because I did not play my penalty card and it's still in my hand, I lose an HP. I'm not too worried about it. And then, all other enemies heal 1 for each boon on them.
Just the big.
So
Oh, he's dead.
No, the
no,
dog's
he's
dead.
You
So
cannot resurrect the dead.
Coach has no players.
he's like, wait, you go here, you go here. Oh,
Oh, no.
Void. Really, I'm just doing it for the boons. So this gets fatigued, and I did the requirement. I used the required vowels, so no one gets
no foul.
Nice. Thank you.
All right, we're getting close to wrap up here. Draw a couple more loose ends.
Yeah. Okay.
Coach is probably gone. 7 HP is not too bad.
Nice 12.
He's a 12!
Oh, 12. Wow.
The coach is unkillable.
Okay, no hexes. Generate 3 energy. If not, each player loses 3 energy.
I deal 5 damage. If all damage is unblocked, each player gains 1 boon.
Okay.
So someone can
So
take,
heroic
Take 5. Oh,
So if somebody wants to take
no,
Well,
that's not it.
Take who thinks they can do damage this turn?
okay.
Okay, turns out this robot learns magic. And he's doing a hex on the coach. So he's going to spend 5 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To gain 3 hits and 3 blocks. And then that is going to, I'm going to gain a letter of my choice of a consonant. Oh no, did I do this wrong? I thought I was going to get,
Well, that's just for the extra block, but you get blocked from these.
Oh, you're right. Oh, good. I didn't need to get 7. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So I gained 4 blocks, so I gained 4 more hits. So I've got 7 total hits, which takes down the coach.
Yay!
All right, everyone has grabbed their rewards, so we're gonna go over rewards.
All right, so a lot of good stuff. So I get a new stance. I'm going to replace my turtle stance with the frog stance. If I block any amount of damage, I give 2 hexes, which is generally super useful. And now my build has been around keeping a high level of energy. So I got this heal 1 for every 2 energy I have at the end of battle. So I want to get a lot of energy to get extra draw and get some heals at the end. Got no cards left in hand, a little bit extra block and attack. So that's all good. And then I got a really flexible T that not only helps me, is generally flexible, but it's got a circle, which I need for a lot of my combo cards. So I'm ready for the next fight.
What do you got, Rob?
Okay, I am sick of being a defensive character, and I've shifted everything into attack. So I've got Metal Shell, which can combo with Laser Eyes to do a bunch of damage there. But I also upgraded this H, which turns my shields into damage as well during a turn, which helps because I also got these MacGuffins that use more damage. I guess if I could have gained more shields, that would have been good. But just like I'm done just absorbing stuff, I'm ready to deal it as well. So I'm very excited about it.
All right.
So I gained a MacGuffin, the Ancestors Artifact. When you gain this MacGuffin, place it next to any of your current items. You may double or halve, rounded up, any single number on that card when you use it, including energy cost. So I'm going to attach it to my power conduit, because then I get to gain 4 boons and then flip this card.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think that'll be really nice. Then I gained some silver bullets, which I thought would combo well with my barrage, because it's if your word has 6 or more letters, gain 2.
Nice.
And then I gained a U, and I spent 4 of my boons, because I had 5 boons, to upgrade 2 of my other cards.
All right, damsel.
Okay.
How'd you upgrade?
Okay, so I'm now a business damsel. I got a loft briefcase, and if my word has 3 letters or less, I may put any remaining cards in my hand on top of my deck instead of in the discard pile. But I'm also a cool damsel because I got a brand new skateboard. So if my word has 5 letters or more, I can double any hits or blocks on my bottom card. And I got a new letter to add to my deck, S, and then I upgraded this R, so now I can, if I play it, on top it gains 4 shields, and I also added an energy.
Nice.